Hello children, how are you? Well, first exercise we have to round to three decimal places. So we have to find the third decimal place. 1, 1, 2, 3. So you have to round number 3. Since the number to the left of the 3 is a 1, you won't increase 3 to one place, to one unit. So this will be 34.563. In this case, since the third decimal place is a 3 and the number to the right is a 4, is lower than 5, then you won't increase number 3 1 unit. So it will be 0.013. In this case, again, you have number 2. To the right, you have a number 0. Since it's lower than 5, you won't increase number 2 one place. So the number will be 120.342. Okay. And in this case, the third decimal place is a 0. The number to the right is a 0. So when you round the number, it's 0.000. In this case, when you have to round to three significant figures, you go from the number to the left. In this case, 3 places to the right. So this will be first significant figure, second, and third. So you look at the number to the right of the last significant figure, which is a 3, and it's a 0. Since 0 is less than 5, then the number will be 9, 3, 3, and 4 zeros. Okay? In this case, again, you have the first 3 significant figures. The number to the right, it's an 8. It's higher than 5. So you round to 0, 1. In this case, the third significant figure is a 3. The number to the right is a 9. It's higher than 5. So we increase number 3 by 1. So it's 12.4. Okay, and that's it. In this case, the third significant figure is a 3. The number to the right is a 0. So the result will be 31.0. Or in this case, just 31. Just 31. In this case, when you're multiplying these numbers in standard form, you have 12 multiplied 10 to the power of 5, multiplied 11, 10 to the power of 2. Using the index law, what you do is you sum the powers of the 10 and you multiply 12 and 11. So the answer will be the answer will be 132, 10 to the power of 7. In this case, you multiply 4 multiplied by 1 is 4, and you add the powers. 9 plus 3 is 10 to the power of 12. In this case, you divide 9 divided by 3 is 3. 8, and since you're divided, you subtract 4 from 8. You have 3 to the power of 4. And in this case, since you're divided, 12 divided 6 is 2 to the power of 5 minus 3, 2. In this case, when you have to round the values that you use, for example, I have square root of 4.6, I can round to square root of 4. 1.5, I can round it to 2. This is 2 divided by 2. This is 1. So is this the exact answer, the exact number of doing square root of 4.6 divided by 1.5? No, it's not. Since you are rounding, okay, then you have to work out the actual number, actual answer with the calculator. You can do that. In this case, you can do 3.9, you can round to a 4, 20.3, I can round it to a 21, square root, 4.5, I can round to a 5. The idea is that you round so you can solve this calculus without using the calculator. 4 plus 21, this is 25. divided by 5. 25 is 5 divided by 5 is also 1. In this case, you have 23.08 plus 20.2. In this case, I can round 23 to 24 plus 20 divided 5 plus 6. 24 plus 20 is 44 divided 11, and this is 4. And now the last exercise, I can round 4.1 to 4, 4 to the power of 3, and 1.9 to 2 to the power of 4, and this is 1024. And then you have to compare these results with the one using the calculator, and that's it. This is the exam for one of the groups. These are the answers for the other team. This is round to 2 decimal places. This is the second decimal place. So, okay, in this case, you have to round to 2 decimal places. In this 94.563, the second decimal place is a 6. You have a 3 to the right. Since it's lower than 5, it doesn't increase 6 by 1. So this will be 94.56. Okay. In this case again, 3 is less than 5, 0.44. In this case, second decimal place, you have a 2 to the right, 120.34. And in this case, second decimal place is 0, 3 to the right is less than 5, so it doesn't increase by 1, 0.00. In this case again, we have to run to 3 significant figures. In this case, 1, 2, 3, 0, 5. These are the first 3 significant figures, so it's 1, 2, 3, 0, 0. First 3 significant figures, you have an 8 to the right, it increases by 1, this 0, so it's 1.01. 3 significant figures, you have an 8, it increases the 4 by 1, 7.35. And in this case, 3 significant figures are these 3 numbers. You have a 0 to the right, so it does not increase this 0 by 1, so it's just 31. Okay. Again, here, when you have to multiply these numbers in standard form, you have the log index. That means that you have to multiply these numbers with these numbers, and then afterwards you have to sum or subtract the powers of the values in the 10. Okay, so in this case will be the first one, 9 multiplied by 1 is 9, 10, 5 and 2 is 7. You add 5 plus 2. 3 multiplied by 3 is 9, 10 to the power of 8 plus 3 is 11, right? It's 11. In this case, you have 12 divided by 4 is a 3. Multiply 10. Since these they're divided here, you have to subtract 4 to 6. So this is a 2. And in this case, when you have to divide 25 divided by 5, it's 5. And you have 7 subtract 3 minus 3 is 10 to the power 4. Okay, that's exercise 3. Okay, now you have to round in order to solve these operations. Remember that you have to round so that you can solve this calculus without using the calculator. Okay, so in this case, this will be 8.7 rounded to 9, 11.5 rounded to 12. Sorry, square root of 9 is 3. 3 divided 12. If you write it in simplest form, will be 1 over 4, 1/4, which is 0.25. Okay, 1/4, 0.25. In this case, you can round 14.3 to 14, 1.3 you can round to 2, square root, and then you can put here a 4. 14 plus 2 is 16, divided by 4. Square root of 16 is 4, divided by 4, so this is a 1. In this case, you can round 47.8 to 49, square root of 49, divided, this can be 3 plus 4. 49 is 7 divided by 7, sorry, this is a 1. And here you can have square root of 9 multiply square root of 100. This is 3 multiplied by 10, which is this is 30. Okay, and that's it, the second exam, second team.